Welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to look at how to upload templates, specifically title block templates, into Fusion 360 so that we can use them. Title blocks essentially are a page border, and in the bottom right-hand corner of the page, what you'll see is some important information such as the drawing name, your name, the date, the scale of the drawing, and sheet size. So we'll get started. As you can see, in this instance, I'm working in the virtual desktop. You might be working in the online version of Fusion 360, in which case it's a little simpler, but the steps are really the same. So to get going, what we'll do is we're going to have to open, because we are working in the virtual desktop, we'll have to open Google Chrome within the virtual desktop. Doing that is really essential. If you don't do this within the virtual desktop, you won't be able to upload those files into Fusion 360. So I've opened up Chrome. Again, I kind of was talking when I did it, but you'll click on the start menu and you can type in Google Chrome or just Chrome. It should pop up for you, and then you'll click it. Now you can see here, I'm already signed in. You might need to sign in the first time you do this, which will be fairly straightforward. You'll sign in with your regular email and your password. Next thing you'll want to do is go to the Google Classroom. I have it here available as a quick link. You might need to type in classroom.google.com if this is your first time in the virtual desktop using Google Chrome. We will navigate to the class. So this is tech design, and where we're going is to the Fusion 360 unit. And what you'll see here is this post called Title Block Templates. Within that, there are instructions. Okay, so if you don't want to watch all the way through this video, you can read the instructions. But more importantly, there are links to two different title blocks. You'll see this one is called PHS Title Block Size A, and the other one is called PHS Title Block Size, well, that should say B. It will when you load it. For the first activity, you will be clicking on PHS Title Block Size A. Okay, so click that. You get a new tab that pops up within Google Chrome. And what you're going to do is click the download button. And you'll see it pops up here in your recent downloads. So now if I go and look at my downloads folder, I already have this open. If you wanted to see if that worked, you could type Explorer, or File Explorer, and it should come up as an available option for you. When we click that, we'll get this, and you'll want to navigate to downloads. To get there, you'll have to click this PC if it doesn't come up right away, and then downloads. Okay, there's the file I've just downloaded, ready to go. So your next step is going to Fusion 360. I already have that open. We can see that there are no files open here in the work pane. Over on the left is the data panel, and the data panel is where you're going to organize all of your work. If we back out a level, we can see all the projects I have within the virtual desktop. And if I click on a project for this class, I can double click that. And within that, this is where you're going to want to get in the habit of organizing your work. In this case, I've got a folder for basic shapes, one that's called ortho objects and one that's called templates. So what I want you guys to do is create this templates folder and put these title block files in the templates folder. To do that, I already have it, but if I didn't, I would click new folder and I would type in templates. Okay, maybe I'll type in templates one just to differentiate it from what I already have. And now we can work in that folder. So I did create one and we'll go there. And what we have to do to use that title block that we have downloaded is now we're going to kind of do the opposite thing. We've downloaded it to our PC and now we're going to upload it to Fusion 360. So it's pretty straightforward. We click this blue upload button and then we click select files. Before you do that, just note right down here is the path where this file is going to be uploaded to. So in this case, we can see it's to the TDJ34MI project, and the folder templates one, that's the one I just created. Okay, so I'm happy with that. If I wasn't, I could change the location within my project, or I could even select different projects. You see here some different options. We know we're working within TDJ34MI, and since I already have what I want, I'm just going to cancel that out. So now I'll go select files. I'm navigating to downloads. Again, if you were somewhere else and you need to get there, you'll click this PC and then you'll click on the download folder. I double click there. You're going to select your most recent download, which should be the right file, and you're going to click open. Okay, now this dialog box pops up. You want to grab it and pull it up so you can see the upload button. Right there, that's the file we're going to upload, and we'll click the blue upload button in the bottom right hand corner. It doesn't really indicate to you that you've done anything. In fact, it puts you into a different tab even than Fusion 360. So we're going to go back over to Fusion 360 where we were, and now we can see that this template file has been loaded into templates one folder, which is the one we just created. If I double click this file, this is going to open up in the workspace. And just a brief description, well, you can see what it includes. It's got our school, it's got our logo, and it has these fields. If we zoom in, you can see what's going to be displayed there. So title of the file will show up here by default once you create a drawing. Drawn by, this will automatically update with your name, as will all of these other fields. Okay, so it's pretty automated. One thing you might want to do is change the title, what that reads. And there's some additional videos that you'll be working through, and that they will show you how to make that change. But the important thing is that you get this template file of a title block into Fusion 360 and have it ready to go. Okay, thanks for watching.